So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. It seems quieter than usual at the Mages Guild. We're next. I'm sure of it. First Kvatch, now Skingrad. The Daedra won't stop until we're all dead. Go, go, socialize.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Devisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself. Yes, well, anyway, now that we're all here, I guess we can start looking. I'd wish you good luck, but I wouldn't really mean it. I'm listening. It's good of you to say. I doubt it. What? I doubt. I like you too. Where did I like talk? I doubt it. I doubt. Oh, that's great. That's really too much. Talk tough to me. How nice. Thank you. What a... That's really funny. You're too kind. I doubt it. Where did you get that? That's good. I like... You're... Talk tough to me. I see. Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius, probably smells his wealth. That's right, it's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told me the most off-colour joke about an Argonian maid. Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red Guards are so exotic, don't you think? It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him. All right then.
So,
I guess
Lord,
I'd better start looking.
Find the gold.
That gold's
What will
not
you
going to
spend
find
it on?
itself.
So here we all are.
Let me...
So you finally showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting. We'll see. Please, what? You're revolting. Remark, you should. You can't. What a wonderful compliment. I wish I. You. Please. I'm embarrassed, but not funny. You're well done. Is that so? Remark, you should be ashamed. Can I be honest with you, my friend? I find Devisi captivating. She possesses a beauty beyond compare. Maybe you could do me a favor. If you speak with her, put in a good word for me, would you? I would be forever in your debt. Apparently, the poor old woman thinks she's from a well-to-do family. Truth is, I have servants with more nobility in their blood than her. Nels is a drunk. He doesn't even try to hide that fact. But what else is he? When the liquor is dried, what remains of the man? I think Nels drinks to forget, maybe about some tragedy in his life. He plays the buffoon, but I sense a deep sadness in him. I know he's a retired Imperial Legion officer. Apparently, he's been in campaigns all across the Empire, from Skyrim to Morrowind. I also get the sense that he's very eager to find the gold. I can't imagine his life of servitude to the Empire left him with much to retire on. It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company. I have a
I'm
good
going to
idea
open a
where
tavern.
the chest might be.
Not that I'd welcome...
Hello, I'm Dovesi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago. Not much... Well, I really don't know her, but she's... All right. That's not... What a wonderful compliment. I doubt it. I can't argue with... Not... What a wonderful compliment. You should please. I doubt it. That's enough. Goodness. I doubt it. You should be ashamed. I doubt... You should be ashamed. Please. I'm embarrassed. But then, your goodness, what can I say? I doubt it. You're good. Honestly, I don't think she likes me. It's because I'm a Dunmer. I heard her say something to Neville, and it wasn't very nice. Every now and then he looks over at me and smiles. I think he's sweet on me. If Nels finds the gold, maybe he'll want some company. I know he's a retired soldier, but not just a soldier. He was an officer in the Imperial Legion. I hate the Legion and everything it stands for. When those soldiers came to Morrowind, they persecuted my people and stole our lands. Neville may not be in the Legion anymore, but who knows what atrocities he committed. It's pretty obvious that Primo comes from a wealthy family. He would never be interested in a girl like me, I'm afraid. He did? Oh my goodness, what should I do? Should I talk to him? Or maybe play hard to get? Or should I, or would that be too forward? Oh, you think so? I mean, it is rather forward, but I like it. All right, then. I'll wait for him in his room upstairs. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right, then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
Oh, I should have known. Leave it to a barbarian to spend an entire chest full of gold on beer and mead. How pathetic.
You can call me a barbarian. It's true, and I'm proud of the fact.
Ah, yes, the sixth guest. I'm Neville.
It's nice to make your acquaintance. This better be good. That's great. Don't try to manipulate. Well, you're wasting your breath. You can't. That's not. What a great story. Is that? Don't talk. I wish I could say that. Don't try to Oh, please. That's great. How's it go again? Oh, don't talk such. That's just talk. You can't. That's great. Don't waste your flattery on. I wish I could say that. Oh, don't wait. Remarkable. That's just talk. Don't talk. What a great story. Oh, please. Don't try to. I wish I could say that. You're wasting your breath. Where'd you get that? That's good. That's just talk. Don't. Really? Interesting. Where'd you get that? That's good. Remarkable. What? Is that so? You. Don't. I wish I could say that. Don't. Really? That's just talk. Where'd you get that? That's good. The Vizi is a dark elf. They call themselves Dunmer. When I was young, I spent some time stationed on Fort Moonmoth, on their homeland of Morrowind. I have great respect for the Dunmer people. They are strong and noble and generally understand the importance of law and discipline. Unfortunately, Vizi doesn't seem to like me very much, but I don't blame her. The young ones tend to have problems with authority figures. If I may be honest, I feel a bit sorry for the old woman. She comes from a noble family, I'm sure, but seems a lot less well off than she should be. You know what I think? I think that barbarian will do anything to get his hands on the chest of gold. His kind are greedy and vicious, all of them. Trust me, I know. I was stationed at Fort Frostmoth for a few years on the Isle of Solstein. Those Nords are a bunch of animal-worshipping savages. They're all the same, full of meat and something to prove. We lost a lot of good men up there. Lot of good men. I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations. I'll confess that I have no idea why Primo is here. The kid's got more wealth than the rest of us combined. He sure doesn't need a chest of gold. Maybe he's incredibly greedy, but I don't think so. My guess is that Primo is so bored he simply has nothing better to do. I have a good idea where that chest might be.
Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it. We'll see. What? That's just not really? Whatever you want. What? You think that? I wish I could say that. Yes, yes, whatever you think that? I wish I could say whatever. What nonsense. Let me confide something in you, my friend. Dovisi is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face. My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart. You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid. Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us. My dear, sweet daughter Olga was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum. Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has to get his priorities straight. All right then, I guess I better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who?
It's not safe to be alone. Certainly don't want to be the third victim.
Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who?
Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer, but who?
I've been trying to figure out who our host might be. With two people dead, it almost seems like he set this party up just to kill us all. Certainly. How nice. That's great. That's not bad. One less dark elf in the world. And now there's one less person to find the gold as well. It's a good day, don't you think? Two people dead, yet Nell still lives. I don't think that's a coincidence. Nords are savages born to kill. I just know he did it. Why would one of us kill Neville? What if they try to get the rest of us? You'll protect me, won't you? If I may confide in you, dear friend, I'm very worried about the poor boy. The trauma of murders, it could scar him for life. He deserves better. Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering.
Dear friend, have you heard? Two of the guests now lie dead. If I find out who did it, I may have to take matters into my own hands. Please, go on. Who? Who among us is vile enough to take the life of such a beautiful, precious creature? If I find out who did this, they will pay with their life! The more people that drop dead, the more annoying Matilda becomes. She keeps watching over me like some kind of worried grandmother. If the killer strikes again, maybe they'll do me a favor and take her out next. To be honest, I'm not sure if I trust him. He's a hard drinker, but there's something more. Something in his eyes, hard and calculating. My friend, I am truly worried. Neville was a strong and capable man, a soldier of 20 years. The rest of us will be easy prey for the killer now. Two of us have been murdered.
I haven't seen death like this in a long, long time. It's a bit more than my nerves can handle, I'm afraid. I plan to gather up every drop of drink in this house and keep it to myself. If things get any worse around here, I find comfort there, you see. No. When I looked into Devisi's face, it was like peering at my own daughter. I feel like I've lost her all over again. I'll be honest, friend. I don't know what to think about Matilda. Yeah, she seems frightened, but she's also still alive. Why wasn't she killed? She may look old and weak, but that's never stopped a murderer before, has it? Don't doubt for a second that she couldn't be the killer. You want to know how I really feel about Neville's death? I'm afraid. I may hate the Imperial Legion, but its members are trained warriors. Neville was probably the most capable fighter among us, yet he was cut down silently, just a few rooms away. I fear one of us is not who they appear. This isn't the work of some greedy houseguest. There's an assassin among us, you mark my words. We must watch ourselves at every step. Let me ask you something, friend. Why is Primo even here? The rest of us need the money, but his family is wealthy beyond measure. Maybe he was bored, or maybe he just wanted to do some slumming. Or maybe he's a trained assassin hired to kill us all, one by one. Sound crazy? Well, these are crazy times, my friend. For you, of course. Stay safe, if that's even possible.
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the third victim.
So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore. Dear friend, 3 of the guests have been killed. You and I, we must stay close, band together for mutual protection. Between you and me, I think Matilda found the gold, and one of the others killed her for it. Maybe that means the rest of us are safe. If that's the case, then the killer got what he was after. The rest of us needn't worry about our own safety. I was right about him. He's been doing it. He's the killer. My friend, you and I...
This house is a death trap. My friend, please stay safe. 3 of us have been murdered. Besides you and me, there's only one guest left. If you know what I'm saying. I've seen death like this before. Many years ago, my daughter was murdered by bandits who came to our village. Some bloodthirsty monster killed that woman in cold blood. It's obvious to me one of the other Assuming that's true, who's next? You? Me? We need to keep our eyes open, friend. And we'd do well not to trust the others. Besides you and me, he's the only one left. Vayismir, that boy will pay for what he's done. Come, we must kill Primo before he kills us.
Over here! Yes. We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
Me? I'm Falano, House Lalo, as if that matters here. Let's do business. Goodbye.
Not only does she
Yes?
make a...
It's you. Hi. What do you want? May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Hello.
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana. Let's do business. I'm here to
Something
help
is just
if
a
you
bit
need me.
off about Glathier. Someone needs to keep an eye on him.
He's got some issues, that's for sure. Personally, I'd just steer clear of him. I think Glarthier is having one of his bad spells lately. Have you...
Oh, your guild privileges have been suspended. Greetings.
You want me? Always keep your magical equipment charged. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Farewell.
How goes it?
Come on.
I am honored by your... Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets. Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract, one that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself. Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task? Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever. Listen well, my child. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is an enchanted arrow that will kill Philida instantly. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die. But it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule, observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, sever his finger, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Night Mother herself. Please, tell me how I can help.
Yes.
So is it true about your latest contract?
Yes, dearest brother. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed.
I'm just glad to know you came out of it all unscathed. Well met. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
You again. I thought I made it clear I'm not looking for a friend. If you're here to buy or sell something, get up. Buy, Sithis. I don't have all day. Hurry it up. Bye, Sithis. I don't have all day. Hurry it up. Foul-smelling ape.
Evening.
Stop talking already!
busy man, what is it?
There's no problem, is there? Have you been near Rosentia Galenus' house recently? Smells horrible. Like she left some meat out to spoil. Every time I pass by that woman's house, I hear odd animal noises and the smell of foul odor. Maybe she's caring for some sick pet or something. Whatever it is, she should clean up her act. It's surprising that a wealthy woman like that would let her property fall into such disarray. I'm done talking to you. Guess it better be